Welcome back to News Now from Fox, everybody. We are taking a live look now at current X-rad radar conditions in much of the Midwest, including Chicago, Illinois, where it appears it's 9-10 degrees hovering. I'm going to take you out to our sister station now, Fox 32 Chicago, where reporter Joanie Lum is joining us live. She is in the streets of downtown Chicago. Good morning, Joanie. How's it like out there?
Good morning, Pilar. It is unbelievable. We haven't had a snow like this, I think, in a good 10 years, and we've had a lot of snowstorms this winter. We just pulled up. We're in downtown Chicago. These two are trying to dig out some cars that were parked here. They can't have been parked here very long, like with the buildup of snow, maybe just overnight, and they're looking at a foot of snow right now. We are coming up to the light at Michigan Avenue because I want to show you just how much snow we have. It is really piled up. This is one of the worst days of travel. We were out in it yesterday when this particular storm started, but it is really leaving a lot of snow. I can feel the car kind of fishtailing as we try to make this turn. The wheels are spinning a bit. And downtown on Michigan Avenue, we're here now. You can see there's a squad car in the middle of Michigan Avenue. We have the lake effect snow, which is piling up more snow here than it is in the suburbs. I'm also told that our major roads, our major highways that lead downtown, they look untouched, much like this. So people are trying to drive around on highways that have no lanes, maybe just ruts created by other vehicles. We're told that the plow trucks are out, but it kind of doesn't look like the plow trucks are out. On the sides of the road, the snow is piled up really high because they've been trying to push the snow out of the way over several snow storms. That snow mounds are a good 3-4 feet high as well. Michigan Avenue looks great, but it is treacherous driving today. As you can see, it looks like we're making first tracks here, and there are a few cars out, and I can see some pedestrians, because they can't walk in the deep snow on the sidewalk, are trying to walk in the street. When I walked out of my house today, the snow was up to my knees, past my boot line. So this is a really tough day in Chicago. From the north suburbs all the way around the lakefront to Gary, Indiana, we have lake effect snow. Live on the road, I'm Joanie Lum. Back to you, Pilar.
Joanie, you guys are used to snow, maybe not this amount in such a quick amount of time, but why aren't these roads plowed?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? The plows have started out early before yesterday's snow, which is the same system. And when we were driving in it, it was pretty bad. There was salt on the road, which created some texture, but it wasn't working so well because, as you said, it's only about 10 degrees. The salt doesn't melt anything. It just puts gravel on the road and helps a little bit. The plows may be out. They cannot keep up with this storm, which is really just dumping heavy amounts right near the lakefront. There goes a car in front of us. You can see it's having a hard time getting around that turn. Everyone who's driving today is probably doing less than 10 miles an hour because you can't go any faster in snow that is this deep and weather that is this cold.
Joanie, I've been asking all of our reporters in the cold locations, what advice do you have for people who aren't familiar with cold, ice, and snow, such as Texans?
I know. I feel so sorry for people in Texas who are dealing with pretty much weather that we're used to because, they don't have the machinery to treat roads like this, which is, maybe one of the things that led up to that terrible pileup. In Chicago, personally, you should layer up with all the cold weather gear you got. The base layer doesn't come off until springtime. And for driving, it's just go really slow. Make sure that all your windows, your windshield, your mirrors, everything is cleared off of snow. But today is a day where we really mean it. We hope that people will stay home today. Yesterday was a holiday, so people didn't have to deal with it as much. But if they're trying to get downtown, this is what they're going to deal with. When you add more cars to it, it could be a big problem. We're driving around. We don't have a problem sliding on these roads. But when other traffic gets out there, yesterday, there were more than 100 crashes on area roads that police had to respond to. Today's a day just to avoid this kind of weather.
All right, Fox 32 Chicago's Joanie Lum and photojournalist out there on the roads for us. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Take another live look at X-rad radar, everybody. More news now from Fox is 2 minutes away.